Hi, what is up everybody, and this is the UKI Chris here, and today this is something that I don't do very often, and I don't think, well, I've done it once before. So basically this is going to be a gold guide for the start of every single month which you can do. Now before I start this video, I want to really express the fact that it could be varied depending on how much it sells for on your realm, but that's nothing stopping you from changing realms, anything like that. Okay, so the goal guide basically is, whilst the Dark Moon Fair is enabled, you pick up fishing if you haven't already, and literally just fish one of these fish. Right, so I'll try and get an example for you. When you fish one of these up, you'll collect one of these, Dark Moon Daggermore. Now there is several ways that you can make money from this. There you go, Dark Moon Daggermore. So there are several ways you can make money from this, right? So the first way is there's something called a bloated thresher. Now bloated thresher is normally better on a low level character, because what it does is it will give you something like 10 to 18 gold when you open it, and also about 5 to 10 of these. And also when you are looking around, you can also occasionally see these fishing pools that have crates in. People who used to play before the Cataclysm revamp will definitely know of this, especially in Stranglethorn Vale. So just keep an eye out around, because the crates normally don't give. See, look here. So let me just fish in this real quick. So normally this does not actually give fish when you open it. However, when you actually fish in it, it will give you around 3 to 5 or 1 to 5 fish when you actually fish it up, as well as a crate. So here I got 2, now it's gone. So if I open this, I've got one of these potions and Dark Moon Firewater. These Dark Moon Firewaters sell for a fair amount on the auction house, but they're also very handy to keep, especially if you're fishing or mining or whatever you're doing. But these potions here are another way to make money, because normally if you get the strength potions, depending on your realm, they can sometimes sell for about 20 G each, which obviously isn't much, but if you're just fishing, leveling up anyways, you're going to be making that money anyways. So the main way to make money is from these, as I told you, right? But you've got a vendor here who sells all of these things, and you need 100 of these fish to buy a translucent shell. Now normally a translucent shell is, like it says there, just beneath the use, it says auction 1100 gold. This is on Outland as well, so Outland isn't a typical pet battling kind of realm. However, this is my character and I've sent no gold over, and I've managed to make 1494 gold, and it only took me about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes to get 100 fish. Really doesn't take that long, really doesn't. And I mean, what you can do is just put on some music. You could either do it whilst you're waiting for a raid queue or something like that. But like I say, this method can only be done whilst the Dark Moon Fair is on, so it can only be done once every month. But when it does come on, I reckon that if you just farmed for about 4 hours, you could probably make about, I reckon, for 4 hours you could probably make about 4,500 G, maybe more than that. And I know obviously it's nothing compared to what you make from a garrison or anything like that, but with your garrison missions going and also doing this fishing, you can make quite a bit of hefty gold. It's also pretty good for low level characters if you're just leveling up and you're bored. But like I say, it's 100 fish to buy the shell for the actual pet, sorry, and obviously prices vary on different realms. So I mean, on ENR I sold one when it first came out for 2,800 gold at level 1. I mean, if you leveled it up to 25, I reckon you could sell it for about 24k, because it's got very good moves on it. And also, once the Dark Moon Fair is all over with, you may even consider selling your leftover fish, because normally these fish sell for about 7 to 8 G each, as you can see there, 8 G 70 silver. So these also sell very well. So you can sell one of those for 8 goldish, and you can, I would suggest buying the pet, But see how much is first on your auction house. It's a ghost shell crab, as you see here. So type in ghost shell crab on your auction house, and also type in Dark Moon Daggermore. You'll have to do a little bit of maths, but you know, it's not the hardest thing in the world to do. Like, just get your calculator up on your computer and do the math. It's pretty easy. But like I say, once again, it's about 800 gold here, like if you sell 100. So, and it's about 1,000 gold for the pet, so it's definitely worth selling the pet over this. But like I say, if you've got any left over at the end of the Dark Moon Fair, like on the last day, you may as well just sell them, pop them up. But yeah, I know obviously this isn't the best gold making guide, but you can still level up your fishing and make a lot of gold whilst doing it as well. And I don't know whether at like 700 fishing you get more. I would highly doubt you would, but it's still worth doing. I think it's just good whilst you're waiting for a dungeon queue or anything like that. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed. I know it's not really that big of a gold guide, but it's a little something that can just maybe appeal to the players who are new to the game and haven't got much gold. Anyways guys, have a great week, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.